So it's 6:30 a.m. now here at Horsham. We've got an entire day of karting. The weather seems like it's going to be great all day. Forecasted to be bright and sunny, no rain whatsoever. We've got a whole day of racing ahead of us. Let's get straight into the first heat and let's see how we go. So just a bit about the track. I've been here once and it was about a year ago. I really enjoyed this track. It's a nice, short, fast-paced track with tight corners and really quick corners as well, as you will see later in the video. But a quick lap around here is around 29 seconds, more or less. But we'll see how we go, and the first heat is 5 laps. The second heat will be a 5-lap race again. I think they're trying to do like a short sprint format, followed by the 2 10-lap heats and a 15-lap final to finish it off. And again, it's a final only matters, which means only the results of the final, which is the 15-lap race, counts. But anyways, here we are, starting 12th. We had a bad qualifying session. 2 laps into it, the front left tire was flat, so we couldn't get any more laps in, which put us 12th. But we've got a whole day of racing, many laps to catch up. Our pace is good, so let's see how we go. And as always, the first race start never works, and we've got to go again for the second roll around. We're already 1 lap down, starting 12th. Let's try and get a good start here, get past a couple of people at the starts. And we're already up 1 position here. Let's see if we can dive down the inside into the first corner. Looks like he's holding it round the outside. We don't get the spot, but there's a guy who ran wide there. We get 1 spot and we're up to 10th now from 12th. Looking ahead now, that's a close call. We just scraped by and we managed to get away from that, luckily. But we're 9th now. We've gone up a couple of positions already in the first lap. 3 positions in 1 lap. I think that's a great start from us. See if we can get 1 more here, as the guy in front is all over the place on the exit. But we don't get a good enough run into the first corner, so we're still stuck behind him. But it seems like we have a lot more pace over him. We just gotta keep it tidy and find the next move. Coming into that corner there, we tried to get the move done, but it didn't work. Into the next corner it does though, and we get another spot. We're down to 8th now in the second last lap. And so far the race is going great for us, considering it's just a sprint race and we're already up 4 positions from the start. Let's keep our head down, try and catch up to the guys in front. Probably not gonna happen, but you never know. With that said, this is the point of the video where I'm just gonna keep quiet and let you guys watch this next event unfold, so enjoy. Ooh. Yep, we get into another crash here. Literally looks like I turned into him, wanting to crash into him. Like, oh my god, I have no idea what's going on anymore. But we're here mowing the lawn, and at this point I'm so close to giving up. Of course that didn't happen and we continue with the weekend, but if that kart was banned, I would have been done there and then. Coming into the second heat of the day, starting 12th again. No points in the bag from the first heat, DNFing. Not at all how we want to start the weekend, but keep our heads down. You never know what's going to happen the next couple of heats. We've still got second heat, third heat, 4th heat and a final. There's a lot that can happen in that 4 races. Keep our heads down. Coming into the second heat, start here. Give him a bump to the guys in front. We push our way through. As we get into the first corner here, we get pushed out wide a bit, managed to catch it and get 2 positions on the way out. Very good start from us so far, managed to hold it together there. Looking in front, there's another 2 guys fighting, getting bad flashbacks here, but they managed to get it done cleanly. Now we've got about 2 to 3 laps in front of us. Keep our heads down, try and get as many good laps as we can. Try and keep close to the guys in front. Seems like we are off the pace a bit currently in this heat, but let's try and follow and learn the lines of the guys in front. We wanna try and finish a bit better than 10th. Let's see if we can do it, but not with this racing that I'm doing now. I couldn't even hit that apex there. Need to get it together here. Really need to get some good points to finish this race, to come into the third heat starting a bit better than 12 hopefully. So we see another guy go out wide there. We get another positions. We are up to 9th now. Not a bad heat for us. 3 places in the first 2 or 3 laps. That's alright. We can do a bit better though, I think. But as you see here, we are starting to come back with a couple of good laps in. Unfortunately, the first 2 heats are only a 5-lap sprint race, and there's not much we can do in 5 laps, honestly, especially on a short track like that. But just like any other race, you want to just keep going, keep putting in good laps. You never know what's going to happen in front of you. You may make places here, lose places there. You just want to keep your head down, try and get as many good laps as you can, even though there's like a lap left, coming on to a lap left, and there's probably not much we can do. Considering the 2 in front are fighting, we might get a chance, but more or less the race is over here. But you never want to stop pushing until the very final lap. You never know what's going to happen in front of you. But as we come onto our final lap here, this first corner that we're coming onto here is just a beautiful corner if you get it right. And it just flows perfectly into the next corners. So here we see the guy in front go for a move there down the inside. He gets the move done mid-corner, and we capitalize on that and we get another move done. There you go, just like that, we're up to 8th in the last lap. About 2 corners to go here, just got to keep it tidy. Do not want to hit the giant curbs there. And as we come onto the start finish straight here, we just make it past and we are 8th. And there you go, that's a prime example of why you want to keep pushing every lap. Just keep going, even though it looks like you're not going to get any more spots up. Keep going. But anyways, we're on to our 3rd heat of the day. This one's going to be a 10-lap race instead of the 5 laps that we had before. It's going to be a bit different. We got to be a bit smarter with the moves that we make. Longer race, be a bit more patient. Well, that's not how you want to start a race. I think it was just brand new tires, cold track. You just got to warm it up, man. That's a bad mistake from him. We get 2 spots up even before the race starts. But here we are on the start finish straight, and so we go to start the 3rd heat of the day, 10 laps in front of us. Let's see what we can do here. So the lights out and away we go for the 3rd heat. Great start from us. Didn't lose any positions, didn't manage to make any, but as we come into the 3rd corner here, we just dive down the inside there for a great move. Keep it clean on the exit, and we get 4th position secured there. So as we look in front of us, there's 2 of them fighting in front, and the guy in first is already more or less gone if he keeps it clean for the next couple of laps. But as we come onto the start finish there, the guy in front just makes a bad exit there. We dive down the inside again for another position. Right now we're 3rd, and at this point we're on the podium. We want to be smart about the moves that we make, and with about 6 laps to go, we want to keep it smart. Be patient, look for the right move, not just dive down the inside and ruin both me and the guy in second's race. Want to be smart about the moves that we make. So looking in front, let's just try and catch up to him, not make any mistakes, try and get away from the guys behind. We don't want to be stuck in a bigger fight with involving the guys behind. Let's just try and get a couple of good laps in, follow the guy in front, catch up to him while we leave the guys behind in the dust. But as we say that, it looks like he's just starting to pull away from us a bit. Gotta really keep my head down, get the next couple of laps to be close to perfect. No curb there, no curb on the last corner as well. Coming on to start finish straight. The first corner you'll realize is where I tend to catch the guy in front, but the middle section here is where he starts to get away just a little bit on the exits especially. Coming into the 2nd last corner here, or 3rd last corner I should say, he has a bit of a moment there. We seem to be catching up just a bit. He looks a bit squirrely out coming out from that corner there. Just got to keep that in mind that he's not too strong on that corner. First corner we are extremely strong, as you can tell here. We just caught up at least half a second there, maybe a couple of tenths just from that one corner. Coming into the 2nd corner, just got to follow him, keep it clean. The guys behind are already a couple of tenths off, and we are safe from the dives from behind. Don't need to look behind anymore, don't need to worry about the guys behind. As the guy in front makes a big mistake there, coming into the last start finish straight here, as we get a perfect run down the inside. Let's see if we can get this move done. We get it done here, down the inside into my favorite corner. And, oh. Once again, all our progress has been basically washed away. And we are back down to 5th, not 6th here. I don't know what to say about that move from the guy behind. He absolutely slammed into us and lifted us from the back. There's not much we can do there. It's automatic spin basically at that point. Try and get back into the race, but man, that's a real shame considering how well we did that race. But no point dwelling on it. It was his fault, but I'm not gonna be pissed about it or anything. It's racing after all. Like, it happens, stuff happens. Keep our heads down for the millionth time now, and I'm saying it again. Let's try and get the most out of a bad situation like that. We're now 6th. Try and get one position here, down to 5th. We are racing extremely well today, and especially in this heat. And it's a shame that we got caught up in that, but it is what it is. Coming onto the final lap here, we're gonna finish this race 5th, considering we started 5th and I had a spin. That's alright. I'm happy with that. It shows that we had the pace, just unfortunate. But it is what it is. We carry on. It's 3rd heat of the day. We have 2 more to go. As we come into the pits here, you are about to witness one of the angriest mechanics of all time as he walks here. Just look at that. Absolutely fuming. Can't blame him. He's set up the kart perfectly there. We had a good race. But it's on to the next one. Oh my god, there's no way we done that.